is my Flutter application, Budget Snap, centered around a personal tracking of your finances. Up at the top, you can see what month you're currently in for that month's budget. You can see your total budget. I set mine at $3,000, and it tracks how much you've spent and how much remaining you have in that budget. We have some general categories such as food, rent, healthcare, insurance subscriptions, and savings. Let's look at some more information about this budget. So if I go to the budget page, it tells me that I have $250 left unallocated in my budget. So I only set up $27.50 my budget. So I can adjust it. Let's set up a new category. Let's say gas. Let's say I'm going to be doing some traveling. I'm going to set up an allocated amount of $250 just to fill that budget. And now that will appear down at the bottom as my last, most recent category. And then the core idea behind this app was I had a lot of receipts. So this is something that I personally use and have used to track my finances, is that I would have a lot of receipts lying around and I wanted a way to track them. So the core idea of the app is this. We take a photo. So let's see, I take a photo of the receipt. I hit OK. And it's going to parse information from that receipt. Now, so here it goes the merchant name. It auto-summed the items, so it correctly detected that it's $14.99 for the total. It got the name of the item. The user can leave a comment if they want to kind of explain what it was, add some context. We can set up a category, healthcare, that was some medication. And if it can't properly parse the merchant, then it'll leave it blank. And then if things don't get parsed correctly, or if the receipt has difficult to understand names, like if it's just a internal store code, we can manually adjust the names and the price. And if it's not sure, or you just didn't get something included in the photo, we can manually add an item here. Then we can save the expense, come back to home and look at healthcare, and it was originally at $60. Now it's at $74.99 to reflect that new purchase. We go then to the analysis page to look at the breakdown of our costs so far. So far, most of it's been in rent. We've spent some in food, some in healthcare. We have the percentage here at the top of how much of our budget is remaining, how much is used. We have some visualization. The faded bars are what is allocated. The solid bars are what has actually been spent. We have a month over month, so it'll show the July. I didn't set up a budget for the previous month, but July, it shows how much is spent, how much is allocated, and if we had a June budget set up, then it'll also represent that. So we could have some comparison. Then we have a category breakdown. So this is budget app. Oh, and also one thing last about the receipt is if you no longer have the receipt or took the photo previously, you don't have to take the live photo. You can choose from the gallery. So that is budget app.